Hey guys, and welcome to another entry of my quick reviews, where I play a game and I don't think I can make a full review of it, but I still want to talk about it. This time I played My Friendly Neighborhood, an indie game made by two brothers, and man, this game is great. I played this game on a live stream all the way through, and I had a great time. I think I picked a bad ending, but hey, I actually want to go back and play through it again just to see the other ending. Plus, there was a bunch of secrets I didn't get to do the first time around that I would like to see. Like, there were several puzzles that I saw and I didn't get back to before beating the game, including this weird Stargate thing. I want to see if they communicated with the devil or something. This game is basically Muppets Resident Evil, so if you like the first-person Resident Evil games, or Resident Evil in general, I think you're going to enjoy this as well. The game is set around an old TV show called My Friendly Neighborhood, that is essentially Sesame Street broadcasting randomly after being off the air for about a decade. With your character Gordon being tasked with shutting down the broadcast. You meet a sock puppet called Ricky, and you have to go through the studio, meeting all of the characters from the show. Hijinks ensues. While this is a survival horror, it is what I would call a beginner's horror game. It's an enjoyable horror, like if you wanted to get into horror but you didn't want to start off with a game like Amnesia. Now that isn't to say there weren't parts of the game that made me jump, because there was. Alright, so I have to... No! Oh my god, I picked the worst time to go scratch my forehead. Gameplay is good. The puzzles weren't too simple or too difficult. I really enjoyed them and was glad that the backtracking was handled very well. The weapons you get in this game are based off of typewriters. The shotgun being a mashup of several typewriters, as a matter of fact. Like, even the bullets you shoot are just letters, which I found to be very charming. Each of the characters you face are all memorable, and some are even hilarious, like the Elmo hand puppets. I really like the Jim Henson Muppet references that are all over the place, what with the posters of the movies. You can tell some characters are based off of a Muppet, and they'll even tell you some good advice once in a while.
Never heard music before? You've never heard a trombone sifting across the evening air? You've never heard of...
Now, that isn't to say there isn't some problems I had with this game, because there is. For one, I wish it was longer. I'm not saying it was too short. I think the length was great. It was an enjoyable few hours. I just wish there was more. I just wanted more of the game. Maybe some more story notes as well. Although there are tons scattered around and gives just enough to make you want to know more. Like, some audio tapes would have been great as well. Perhaps some clips of the old show too. Maybe even explain a few things, like what the actual hell was this wall puppet thing that shows up once and then is never seen or mentioned again. Some problems I did have, like the neighbors taking a while to go down, the developers actually just went in and fixed it. Which is a great thing for a developer to listen to the players and actually fix what they want fixed. I also thought their reach was a little too long and my melee range was weird. I don't know if it was like one of the things that they fixed, but I quickly learned how far to be and not be hurt and still be able to melee them. Plus, it just recently became Steam Deck compatible, so you can now play it on the go. It's $30 on Steam and I highly recommend it. Go give these developers support. They have made great games in the past, including Iron Lung. But hey, Iron Lung is also getting a movie. Maybe this could get a movie too, huh? I give this game a 9 out of 10 for a very enjoyable time with the very little problems that I had with it. If you love survival horror, I definitely think you're going to have a fun time with this game. But let me know what you guys think of the game down in the comments. Maybe you have a different feeling than I do. But I, for one, cannot wait to see what games these guys will make in the future.